back to another episode of Crazy Delicious Cooking. We hope while you're stuck at home in quarantine, you are brushing up on all of your cooking skills and watching crazy delicious episodes.
Sure.
So there are lots of episodes, whether you want a quick and easy dinner recipe after a long day of teaching the kids and working from home, or there's drink recipes for some boozy options to get you through it. And there's even kid-friendly recipes so you can make a quick and easy snack for the kids when they're driving you nuts and they're hungry. So a lot of your favorite restaurants might be closed or only doing takeout or delivery during this time. But the recipe we're about to make today is a famous copycat recipe. So today we are making pfchangs copycat lettuce wraps. And they are going to be crazy delicious and super easy for you to just whip up dinner after a long day of dealing with people. Your family. We know you love your family, but being stuck in the house with them all day, ooh, it is driving me cuckoo. I'm gonna need a vacation after this quarantine. So for our pfchangs copycat lettuce wraps, we have all our ingredients prepared here. We have ground chicken, water chestnuts that are diced and drained, 1 yellow onion diced, some ground ginger, you can use fresh ginger if you like, some minced garlic, green onions, soy sauce, hoisin sauce, sugar, rice wine vinegar, sesame oil, and sriracha. So the sriracha is also optional if you want to make it a little bit spicy or not. So we have all our ingredients here. The only ingredient that we are missing is our lettuce. And I started a little balcony garden at the beginning of the week, and I bought a lettuce plant that of course was already growing. So we are just going to head outside on our balcony so I can show you how to cut the lettuce. If you have a garden, you can use your lettuce straight from your garden, or you can of course buy some bib lettuce that you can use for these wraps. So let's head outside and I'm going to show you how to cut the lettuce.
Let's go.
Let's go. So I've got my garden box here, and I'm just going to go ahead and take my lettuce and cut it from the outside in. Now, the core of the lettuce is really important. You do not want to damage that. So I'm just going to carefully cut around the edge and put my lettuce in this dish. So there you can see the core of the lettuce where it's growing out. The new lettuce is what you don't want to touch. All right, let me just snip a few more pieces here and I think we're good to go. All right, so we are back. We got our lettuce picked right from our balcony, and we definitely just need to wash this because there probably is some pollen on it. So we're gonna wash this real good, and then we'll get started on making our filling for our lettuce wraps. So with our lettuce picked and washed, we're gonna head over to our stove and show you how to put this all together. Let's go. I'm gonna start with a little bit of olive oil in my pan, just a little bit. I'm going to turn my pan up to medium-high. So I've got a pound of ground chicken, and I'm just going to go ahead and put this in our oiled pan now that it has heated up. You're just going to go ahead and spread this out and kind of just chop it up so it gets to small pieces. So we're just going to let this cook till it's all the way cooked through. So just keep breaking your chicken apart as you cook it. And I've got a little bit of water here from my chicken, so I'm going to go ahead and then drain that then, just to make sure that it's dry and we don't have any extra sauce. So my chicken is drained and it's back on the stove. I'm just going to cook it a little bit longer. Get that nice sizzle. Okay, and then up next, I'm gonna go ahead and take my 1 onion that I diced and put all that in. Just mix that around a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my other ingredients. You're gonna wanna add 2 cloves of garlic. Now I've got my minced garlic here, so I'm just gonna kind of estimate. I'm gonna put about that much in. maybe a little bit more. Now up next I have my ginger, and I'm going to put my ginger in. So if you have freshly grated ginger, you're going to use a tablespoon, and in this recipe I am just going to give it a few shakes of this ground ginger powder. Just a couple shakes here. That looks about good. Up next we have our hoisin sauce. Just go ahead and pour that right in. And we have our soy sauce. I'm going to pour that in as well. We have our rice wine vinegar. A tiny bit of sesame oil. A little bit of sugar. And your sriracha. This is optional, but if you want to kick it up a notch, go ahead and add your sriracha. Now that I've got all my ingredients in here, I'm just going to go ahead and mix this all together. We've still got a little bit of time for our onions to cook. So this is just about finished. I'm going to go ahead and add in our water chestnuts, which are diced. Then I'm going to add in our green onions. We're just going to stir this up to combine it all and cook for about 1 minute. So this is looking really delicious. I cannot wait to try it. So you can also add a little bit of salt and pepper in this if you would like, just to taste. Now remember, it does have that soy sauce in there already, which is going to make it salty. So don't add too much. And Lewis and I don't really like too much salt in our food, so we're going to just skip that. But feel free to add salt to taste and pepper. Alright, this looks really, really good. I'm going to go ahead and assemble our pfchangs Copycat lettuce wraps. So we are back and we are ready to assemble our lettuce wraps. All you need to do is take a piece of lettuce, grab some of your filling, wrap it right up in there. I'm going to grab my lettuce and put a little bit just right on top. These look amazing. I cannot wait to try them. They are really, really easy, and these will definitely just be flying into people's mouths. If you're dealing with ravenous people during this quarantine, like this one over here, they're always hungry and they always want something to eat. So you can either eat this for dinner or you could just make this as a little snack, midday snack. So today we made pfchangs Copycat lettuce wraps. We hope that you'll try these out while you're stuck at home. And don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. So thank you for joining us on another episode of Crazy Delicious Cooking. We are ready to eat, and we hope you are too. Bye.
Bye.
Oh my God.
Coronavirus crisis. We are getting another check on the latest numbers.
Here they are in South Carolina.
I'm just so tired of all these news channels.
I know.
Isn't there anything else we can watch?
How about an episode of Crazy Delicious Cooking?
That sounds like a good idea. Yeah, let's turn one on.
All right.
Let's turn one on.
So which one do you want to watch?
Well, that one looks good.
Okay.
Have probably closed. Well, this recipe that we have for you today is that you can make from home, is quick and easy, and is a delicious copycat. Our famous recipe from one of your favorite, it's not everybody's favorite though. God, why can't I get past this part? Or they're just doing takeout or delivery. But tonight, not tonight, today.
Oh my God.
But the recipe we're about to make tonight,
Oh my God.
Okay. Is a famous copycat recipe. Oh, I'm doing so good. Okay.
Let's put this in here, okay? I'm gonna take this out and then put it in here. So this.
Do I just put it on a plate? I don't like it in that container. That's where we put our cooked food was. I'm sure that's glass.
Can I put it in here?
No! Not on that chicken plate. Don't even get that chicken plate out. You're doing it like on the placemat where I eat. That's the sesame oil!